And I'm a real self-development kind of girl. I think back when I was in college was when I first got bitten by the self-help bug. I had some things that I needed to work out, and I happened to come upon a book laying on my sister's bed called Love is a Choice. And at that time, I was really struggling to really let go emotionally of a toxic relationship. Anybody ever been in that boat? Yeah, I could no longer fool myself into believing that things could change. Yet, though I knew that, I still felt a real soul tie. I really felt emotionally stuck and unable to move forward. So when I found the book Love is a Choice, that began my self-help journey. And I tell people when they, what saved you, I'll say a book. A book first, because the book helped me to get more clear about what was really going on. But then therapy and coaching helped me to be able to practically apply what I was learning to my life. And that's what personal development is all about. It's about taking the information and practically applying it to your life. And I want to add, in hopes of making a habit out of self-care, self-honor, becoming your best self, putting that into practice, but becoming really intentional about it. So I encourage you to do the same. I love webinars. Who knew? And I've been getting a whole bunch of them in my emails, right? And so I found myself signing up for different webinars that I feel like could make a great impact on me personally in my own quest to become my best self, but also as I think about achieving my dreams and making a greater impact in the world and really making the best decisions for my business. Now is the wonderful time to take advantage of some of those webinars and seminars and e-courses and all that for your own personal development. And now I have the time. I have the time to learn new skills that can translate into my business. I have time to learn more relationship and leadership skills so I can not only be the CEO of my life, but be a better CEO over my business and a better steward over my purpose. So I encourage you to do the same thing. In fact, I am working on a webinar that you'll be hearing more about later. But in the meantime, instead of just hitting delete on your emails or unsubscribing, really look at them. There are some legitimate webinars out there from relationships and business and leadership that you can truly take advantage of, because we're not going to be in a pandemic forever. And if the only thing you're focused on is how to survive, you've missed the moment. One of the things somebody told me, I'm not that really versed on stocks, but one of the things I do remember was someone saying when the stock prices were decreasing because of economic distress, they said this is the best time for you to buy because the stocks are low. The prices of the stocks are low. This is the best time for you to purchase that stock. And I look at that in life as well. Right now, during this time of self-isolating and self-quarantine and social distancing and really taking stock of your life, now is the perfect time for you to develop yourself, for you to learn, to become better, to become more well-versed, for you to become a better leader, a better parent, a better relator. This is the perfect time because we're not going to be in quarantine forever. We're not going to be social distancing forever. So you're using this time could make you even more impactful when this pandemic is over. You'll know better how to lead your organization. You'll know some things that you didn't know before. You'll know better how to fortify your business. You'll know better how to ride the wave, how to find unique and creative ways to repurpose and to re-energize your efforts. As I said in a previous video, you decide how you're going to use this moment. You can't control everything else, but you can control yourself. And while, yes, entertaining yourself is wonderful, having parties is wonderful, that's going to get old. And I know people are saying, or the reports are saying, this might be over in 3 weeks. This might be over, whatever. But I honestly don't think so. I don't think this pandemic is just going to be like, poof, it's over. So you're going to have a greater plan, a grander plan than just making it through the next 3 weeks or the next month and then thinking, Shazam, life will be back to normal. No. So now is the time for you to get intentional about what you want to do with your time and with your life. And all I'm encouraging you to do is use it constructively. Don't use it to hoard. Don't use it to hold everything so close because you're so afraid of losing it. No. One of the things that my mentor coach, Patrice Washington, says is there is no transformation without transaction. So what can you do to invest in you? That's money well spent. And I would dare say, investing in your personal development at this time when you don't have as many distractions is the perfect time. Entertainment ain't going nowhere. But this opportunity for you to become better, that may not always be. So seize the moment. Seize the moment.